We're here for the first round of season 11. It's Ridwan Hamza on pole for the Grand Prix here in Daytona Beach, Florida. We're waiting for the green flag to be waved. And the green flag's in the air. It's a good start from Aston Lewis, who reacts very quickly. It's also a good start from Rick de Bray. Both fast Formula cars threatening Ridwan Hamza now. Aston Lewis moves into the lead. De Bray in second, Hamza in third, now under pressure from John Mills. Oval start for Ridwan Hamza. We got Jackson Turner in the Ghost Racing Team car off, but we have Aston Lewis in the lead, in front of De Bray and Hamza. Got more battles in the back. We got Mills and Richardson fighting away. But everyone has come through the first couple of corners rather cleanly. And we got Mills and Richardson still fighting away here on the banking. Richardson gets ahead of Mills, who made a little mistake going onto the banking, but Mills is now going to look to try and get down the inside towards the bus stop chicane. He does it, and that's a great move. But has he gone a bit too deep? No, he hasn't. He gets through on Richardson. Formula cars have a 5/10 penalty. De Bray will come under pressure from Ridwan Hamza, who now moves up into second place. Will he threaten Aston Lewis? It doesn't look like it. Ridwan Hamza moves back up into second place, but De Bray makes a launch down the inside of the Australian. Doesn't work out. Hamza with a bit of oversteer. Now De Bray is looking for the inside. Will he make it? Will there be contact? Maybe a little bit, but De Bray is back into second. That's a good move from the Dutchman. Both fast Formula lead 1-2 again. Jackson Turner looking for a move on Morgan Hitchings. Round the outside into the chicane. He pulls it off. That's a beautiful move from Jackson Turner on the Hex car. Here comes Ridwan Hamza on the outside of Rick de Bray. Towards turn 1 we go. Hamza on the outside. Bray breaks much later on the inside. Will he make the corner? Yes, he will perfectly make the corner. That's good defending from the Dutchman. John Mills and Adam Richardson fighting here in the first horseshoe. Adam Richardson gets the cutback on John Mills. He now moves up into fourth past the Hex car. Corner we go now. As De Bray and Hamza come together. De Bray is into the outside wall as we see Aston Lewis cutting over the track. Lap number 6 doesn't start good for fast Formula Racing. De Bray, where does he rejoin? Just ahead of Jackson Turner, I believe. Will he keep P5? Yes, he will. De Bray down to P5. Costly mistake. Hamza is now closest up to Aston Lewis. Oh, let's see if we will have a battle for the lead. Hamza later on the brakes in towards the chicane. Oh, Aston Lewis is wide there. Goes over or on the inside of the white line. Ridwan Hamza goes into the wall. Goes very high. Will he get past Lewis? Well, Lewis has a half a second penalty, so he'll probably will. Side by side over the main straight, and then Aston Lewis had to cut it back, and they're both going to the pit lane. Formula cars, the Bray caught up back to Aston Lewis. Now exit the second horseshoe. Can we get a battle? Oh, Aston Lewis onto the grass. Hits the inside wall, spins round again. As he tries to get the car straight, can he find the reverse? Doesn't have to. And then he gets reset. He gets overtaken by John Mills and Rick de Bray. Ridwan Hamza on the inside of Tyler Davison goes a bit too wide. Hits the grass, does the same thing as Aston Lewis did a couple of laps ago. Hits the inside wall. He does find reserve. Will he also get reset? Doesn't look like it. Where will he come back on the track? He's now back on the track. Will de Bray get him? I don't think he will. Costly mistake for Ridwan Hamza, but he keeps P2. Hamza for now is still in P2. Chasing Jackson Turner, who is actually reserving for Ghost Racing Team. And he's been leading for quite a while on strategy. Although, of course, he does have the pace. But he's going very wide there. That will give Hamza an opportunity to close up again. But his tires will go down quite a lot. I think he's now on softs. He's already on that for quite some laps. As he's 2 seconds down his best tire. He's going wide again here. Look at the pace difference between Hamza and Turner. Turner has a flat tire. Turner has flat tires at the front. And those tires are in there for 9 to 10 laps now as he almost spins round. Does he also have a flat rear? I can't see it. That's worrying new for the likes of Debray and Lewis. Turner continues on struggling with the flat tires, trying to get as most out of this pace as possible, but Debray has now also gotten past Turner, so in space of little less than a lap, Turner lost 2 positions. Here's Aston Lewis now past Jackson Turner. That's Turner down another place. Turner will be soon under pressure from John GT and his teammate, but he finally goes into the pit lane to change that flat tire. Richardson now attacking Aston Lewis. What's happening to Aston Lewis? He doesn't have the pace anymore. Adam Richardson now up in into the podium places. That's a great save from Aston Lewis, but he now also gets past John O'Mills. Aston Lewis onto the grass, massive mistake from him. Or does he also have a puncture like Turner? I don't hope it is the case for him. Here's John O'Mills on the inside of Adam Richardson. He now takes the podium position away from Adam Richardson. John O'Mills up into P3. Right now also going slowly through the second horseshoe. Look, yeah, he also has a front right puncture, I believe it is. Yep, Debray also with a puncture. Flat tires all round now for Debray, Aston Lewis and Turner already. Will this lead to any more punctures for the rest of the field? First time for Ridwan Hamza now in the top class of MRL. He's done some laps in GTE last season, but Ridwan Hamza now wins his first race in the top class of the Motion Racing League. He wins the race here in Daytona Beach. He's the winner of the first round of season 11. As Rick Debray now comes out of the final corner, he will hold on to his second place, even though he has 2 flat tires now. Debray will hold on to that second place, as John O'Mills is now coming out of the banking to claim his maiden podium in the top class of the Motion Racing League. John O'Mills finishes 3rd, goes fired up, or Adam Richardson will finish 4th. Aston Lewis with 2 punctures, will he be overtaken by Jackson Turner? That's going to be close. I think Aston Lewis will hold on, as it's just a straight line now. The pulse, no, not the pulse hitter. 2nd place from the grid to 5th on the end of the race. Aston Lewis finishes 5th, Jackson Turner 6th. And Morgan Hitchings already finished in P7. That's it for the race here in Daytona.